Hello guys, yeah, this is Maneri, and this is our our Saturday live session. I want you guys to let me know if you can hear my guitar clearly and if you can see me well. Yeah, so I need to hear your feedback on that. Something that is yeah, so if you can hear me correctly, show it by sending some love and some likes so that I will be able to Mr. CK, I'm doing good. How are you? Happy to see you. Guys, I will ask you to share the video to other people. Yeah, friends on YouTube, share the video to other people. Friends on Facebook, share the video to other people. Share the video. I need to get more people. Yeah, that's the only way you can support me. Yeah, by sharing this video to other people. Alexia, how are you? Ah, comment ça va? Je vais très bien. Yeah. Ravi de te voir et de voir ton commentaire. Okay, thank you so much. Guys, share your comments. Yeah, hello Edward, how are you? Happy to see you. Guys, share the video to other people. Partagez cette vidéo aux autres. thing here. I don't know how to cover it. Yeah, it's like that. Elvis, how are you? Happy to see you. Bashikulu has a question. How can you make use of cycle of fourth and fifth in a progression of 1-4-5? Yeah. Hello, Rahama. How are you? And happy to see you. Guys, share the video to other people. Décomposition mineure. Et so, qu'est-ce que tu veux avec ça? Il faut bien clarifier ta question. Okay, let me start by answering the question from Bashikulu, who asked about the use of cycle of fourth and cycle of fifth. And I will go back again to what I did last time. I don't know if that question came from you. Someone asked about the cycles. And the simple way I can tell you that I use that cycle is when you are playing a progression that goes to 1-4-5. So when you say 1-4-5, that means the progression can be 1-4. Sometimes it can be 1 then 5, or it can be 1-4-5-4, or 1-4 then 5. So any of them. But the only thing you can do, you know your cycle already, since you asked for that question, then you know already the cycle of fourth and the cycle of fifth. And so every time when you are going to the 4, you can use the cycle of fourth to get to the 4, which means you are in C here and you are trying to go to F. Okay, you are in C and you are trying to go to F. And you know that, okay, F, what is the 4 of F? Is B flats. And what is the 4 of B flats? Is D sharp. So, and the cycle continues. So depending on the timing, okay, because you have to count your timing. Wiki, yeah, happy to see you. Thank you. So depending on the timing, like you have to count your beats, okay? So depending on the time that takes for you to get to that 4 that you are going to, like to get to that F where you are going to. So if the like, let's say the progression goes like this. I see that I can use 3 chord maybe before I get to my F, in between there. Then I can use that cycle. I can do. So you see now I still have much time. So I start with, so you start with the cycle, you come with that cycle, okay? So it's F, always remember F, when you go to the 4, it's B flat, then D flat to D. So you know that it's F, then D, B flat, then B flat to D, then D to F sharp, stuff like that. So if you know all of those, so depending on your timing, then you will start from where, like from the higher note, go chord to go like this now. You see? So and you have to calculate it, okay? You know, from here to here, from here to here. So then you will come this way, okay? And when we go to the 5, the same principle. Now the 5, what we will do is this. Your 5 is G, for instance, here. Then you can go from G. The 5 of G is A. It's D. Okay, and the 5 of D is A. Then you can come from A, D, E. Okay, and the cycle continues just the same way. So you calculate it first, G to D, D to A to E. Okay, then when you have all of these in mind, then you start from the higher chords, like if I can say that way. You start from, okay, yeah, that's the way you can use it. Yeah, so j'aimerais savoir comment faire improviser à partir de la décomposition mineure. Ok, pour ta question, so chaque fois quand tu es dans ce que tu vas commencer à travailler dans l'accord mineur que tu as, tu peux faire sortir plus des accords diatoniques dans ce même accord. Donc si tu as un accord ici, tu peux commencer à faire comme ça. Donc trouver tous les triades que tu peux trouver, que tu as dans cet accord ici. Ça part comme ça. Donc ça c'est la première triade. Tu peux le prendre comme accord comme ça. Tu peux le jouer comme scale, comme gamme. Donc commencer comme ça. Then et là tu as décomposé déjà. Ok, Donc, c'est ça ce que tu peux faire. Commencez déjà à pratiquer ça. Yeah, you can start by practicing this for the minor chord. Okay, you found all the triad that you have in your minor chord here. This is the first triad. You can play it this way as a scale, or you can play it this way as a chord. And these chords, all of these triad can help you substitute your chord, your minor chord. Okay? Then the second triad. Chord. You see? So, maintenant, ce que tu vas commencer à faire, c'est quoi? Quand tu as ces triades, là, tu peux maintenant commencer à utiliser ces triades et augmenter des chromatiques dans ces triades. OK? Et là, tu vas te retrouver avec trop de choses là que tu peux faire avec des choses que tu peux maintenant utiliser dans ce que tu dis gospel style. OK? Merci beaucoup, Tony. See? This is the first triad. That's not a premier triad. Then I can do. You see? Like, this is the triad. Instead of, I can come here. Chromatic. Then I play my triad. Then I can go to the second triad. So you can add those chromatic in between your triads, okay? Yeah, so that is it, man. Yeah. C'est ça, donc c'est comme ça que tu peux décomposer cet accord mineur. Merci beaucoup. Sans problème, monsieur Rahama. Ok? Yeah. Partagez la vidéo, share the video to other people, guys. I need to see more people. I have first this Monsieur Rahama, ok. Yes, justement un groupe de Facebook, donc sur Facebook j'ai un groupe, ça s'appelle Manueri Guitar Subscribers. Je sais pas comment ça s'appelle en français. Donc, ce sont les gens de Facebook qui m'ont créé ces groupes-là. Il y a là où j'enseigne. Donc, si tu veux des leçons là-bas, donc des leçons accélérées, donc tu n'as qu'à subscribe, à s'abonner à ces groupes-là. Et quand tu t'abonnes là-bas, donc donc tu paieras seulement moins de $5 par mois. Donc, c'est ça. Yeah, so guys, consider to subscribe to Manueri Guitar subscribers, which is on my Facebook page. It's a group just to help people. Yeah, and it's less than $500. I mean, less than $5 a month. Yeah, you can subscribe to that group if you want more lesson. Okay. Yeah. So guys, share the video, share this live to other people. And every Saturday I'm here, I'm live here just to answer your question, guys. Yeah, so if you have a question related to what I always teach, I have so many lessons here on Facebook and even on YouTube. Yeah, and you guys, I know that you have so many questions that you would like to ask about music, and I'm always ready to answer your questions. Yeah, so Rideni Mwanga, how do you play triads? Okay. Yeah, Mr. Chishibanji, it's my first day to play guitar. Okay, man, then welcome, man. Yeah, this is a good place to be, man. Yeah. Edward, I love Seven. I just have problem with the fingerings. Okay, yeah, that I can help on that. On a live podcast, you don't need to talk too much. Okay, and who are you to tell me that way? So if you are not my students, you don't need to come to this live. Yeah, this live is for my students, and my students have questions and I need to answer them. So now I start by answering the question from Mr. Rideni Mwanga. How do you play triads? Okay, so I think the question should be maybe how do I create triads? Yeah, because if you ask me how do I play triads, I play them without even knowing that I'm playing them sometime. Okay, yeah, but if you ask me how to create triad, because I think that's what you need, then I can show you how to create a triad the way I create triads. Okay, so I will take a chord like this major 7 here. This is an F major 7. And what I will do, first thing, like the first arpeggio that you can create. Okay, oh, how do you play triads? Okay, first of all, you need first to know what is a triad. Okay, yeah, I wanted to go to arpeggios, and I remember that your question was triad, not arpeggio. Yeah, so the triad, first, triad means a chord which has 3 chords, like the chord which has 3 notes. Okay, yeah, so when you are creating your chord, it must have just 3 notes. Like a major chord, it's a triad because it has a roots, it has a third and the fifth. Okay, yeah, that makes it a triad because it has it's composed by 3 notes. That's why we call it triad. But when I see your question, I assume you are asking about how to create those triad, like how to use them, how to come up with those triad in a simple progression or in a simple chords, like what I just demonstrated like some minute ago, I think 10 minutes ago. I demonstrated it on this minor chord. So you have your minor chord here, then you do this, you come up with this first triad, and you will see that those diatonic triads, like they will come, like you will feel them in your mind even. Like even without me playing them, I can play them in my ear, like I can feel them. Then I start applying them. From this one here, I come up with this. Then you see, when I do this, it sounds off. Then I know that it's, or like I can play it this way, or then. So this is the way I play these triads. So, and what I do with these triads, when I know, like when I come up with all of these triads, sometimes I can use them as scale. See? I can use them as a scale. And sometimes I can use them as just chords to substitute this chord. So the chord is, but I can decide to play, you see, because this triad is coming from this chord, then I can substitute this chord by this triad, and I can substitute it with this. Yeah, so that's the way I use them. I can use them as chord or scale. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, no problem, Mr. CK. Yeah, you will do that, man. Just keep practicing. Keep practicing. It's very easy to get to that point. Yeah, so just keep practicing. Guys, share the video. We need more people. Please connect that same answer by demonstrating 7 triads. Maybe I will, okay, learn something as well. Yeah, first of all, I can say all of those chords that we use for 7, they are first of all triads. Okay, they are triads because what composes 7 is just 3 triads. Like for instance, we are in G here. this G here, this chord here, this is a triad, because it's a chord that is composed by 3 notes. It has the roots. This is the roots, and its octave, which is just the same thing. And this is the third, and this is the fifth. So you'll notice that if I do this, I'm still playing that triad. Fifth, roots, third, fifth. You see? Bro, can you give some tips in creating good chord progression? Yeah, that's for Angelo. Okay, no problem. Yeah, let me finish with Edward's questions, then we can go to Angelo's question. Yeah, so guys on Facebook, I need you to share the video to other people. Share the videos. Share the video to other people. I need to get more people here. And even on YouTube, share the video to other people, guys. Yeah. So now for you, are you the one that says fingering problems? Okay. Yeah. For the first thing that you need to notice, like, at least if you know how to, like, what I always suggest to musicians first is place your fingers like this. For everything that you'll be playing on the guitar, you place your fingers like this. So they will be going this way or this way, okay? So when you place your fingers like this, when you are in this position here, that means everything that you're supposed to play in this fret here will be played by this finger, and this other frets by this finger, and this other like that. So you don't have to move this finger to come play here, or to move this finger come play here, or move this finger come play here. You see? So everything will be in one place. You see? You'll notice that I'm just in one place. And when I move, you see? So you'll see that, you'll notice that my fingers are moving, but they still respecting the same principle. Yeah. And this makes everything easy. So now, when it comes to 7, you see, I take, for instance, this chord here. I go back to my G major chord, and I assume you know already this chord. Okay. So you notice that I play something like, because I know that this is, you see this finger, which is right here, it goes from here to here, because he has the right to play this, like all of this place is for this finger here. Okay, so I can do, and the same way I can do, I know already, this can come from here and go down here, and this one can go, and this one. You see? So when you have those in mind, and you know your triad already, then you can do, this is the first triad, this is in this position, you can take in this position here. You know, this is G, then you can do it like this. Then from G, you have your C here, which is the 4th degree, like this. Make sure you take your chords Yeah, so play the chords, and you know your chords. So then from this C, you can take the same position and go up. 1, 2, and you have your D here. Okay, so one thing you need to notice is this: when you take this position here, you can do this way. You can add this, and this is, you double the third of this chord. You have this chord, this note here, you can double it. So you see, then because it's this position, then you can go with this position again and do the same thing. Then you go back to, and okay, so you can do something like, so what you do now on your right hand is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you remember this is just the octave of this, which is in our chord. Then and you have already your 7. You see? So that is it. Yeah, someone was calling me. So and you can do it. You get it? So that's the way you can take your like your fingering. So, and one thing that I will ask you again to do, you need to learn your finger like this same chord here. You need to know all of the positions that you can take this chord. Okay, you know that you can take it from here, and you can take it again from here, and you can take it again from here. Okay, so it can be, so when I do this, this is same as, because I know that this chord here, it's right here again, it's right here again. You need to know all of these positions, and it's right here again. So I can do, then I go back to, then, and I can do, and come here, so you will notice that I'm just playing those triads, those same chords. So you don't have to think about much. Just use those chords and double the notes in the chord. Okay? And I get my, and then I can play it just with a up tempo. said, then I do. And that's the easiest way I can show you how to use your triads to create a 7. Okay, yeah, so you don't have to think much about it. Yeah, when you make sure just you know all your triads very well, you know all your chords. Yeah, all the inversions, you know, this same chord, I can take it this way, I can take it this way, I can take it this way. When you know all the positions on how you can take your chords, then everything becomes easy for you. You start just using those chords. You don't have to add any other things, even a scale. You don't have to. Yeah, that can come after. Then that can come after. Fiska bangu. Yeah, comment vous allez Akin? Okay. Pressure the frontal. Yeah. Mr. Treasure, I understand you, my man. Yeah, how are you? And happy to see you. There was another question from Angelo. Bro, can you give some tips in creating good chord progression? Yeah. So, first of all, to create a good chord progression, what I do for the chord progression, at least I get a lot of my progression from the scale that I'm playing, okay? From the scale can give you a very good chord progression, because scale is the same as like the scale it's a singer singing, okay? Like all of what the singers does, they are singing scales, okay? Yeah, so let me give you an example. Let us play this what is this? So this scale, this is a Dorian scale. So from this Dorian scale, I can create my progression. If I have only this scale here, then I can create my progression. I can come up with a progression. How will I come up with this progression? I will have to create chords from this scale, okay? So now I'm trying to create some I mean some triad, get the triads from this. And when I have the triads, I can create the 7th. Okay, I can add the 7th on those triads. Or then this is the 2nd triad, then I can add the 7th. Then so and because I have already those triads and the 7th, and if you did not get it right, you can rewind the video after this live. I will not delete it, so I will leave it there just for you guys. You can follow what I was doing. Yeah, like I'm just doing it very quickly because of time. Yeah, so when I get all of those triads and add the seventh on those triads, or they can be only triads, because with a triad you can create a progression already. I had the scale that, suppose this is the singer who is singing, so everything that singer will be singing will come from this scale. You can come up with a song. That's a song already. And I have already my progression here. I have. Then I can. So now I'm trying to create this triad with a seventh and see which chord I will come up with. Okay. Then if I try to do it like this, I will see this chord can be. Okay, then this triad here, it's a E minor. This is an E minor, okay? And on your E minor you add an C sharp. Then I have this chord here. I can do something like this. You see? I get a very, very nice chord. Instead of playing this, I do something else. Then the second chord. I have this chord. Okay, let me start again. Oh, so you need to be very careful. Like, take your time, start creating slowly until you come up with the right thing to do. Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting what I'm creating. Okay, but at least I know I have already something already that is settled already. I'm trying to look for the second chord. Okay, I see that I have a major 7. Okay. You see that? So I have already 2 chords already here. See, I have this chord and I have my major 7 here. I'm still looking for something else. I have this also. You can do like everything that you will play, because it's coming from this same scale, then you will go with it. So I can reverse them. You see, I can do. And when I have this chord like this, then I can start analyzing my chords also and come up with other voicing from these same chords. Because I know this is a major 7. Then I know it's right here again. So yeah, that's the way I come up with progressions. That's the way you can. That was the. I don't remember who asked the question again. That was from Angelo. Yeah, that's the way I come up with a chord progression. So I create chord progression. I create them from the scale. Okay. Yeah, like these common chord progression, like 1, 4, 5. All of these, they come from this scale. Okay. And what I'm playing here, I can start creating chord from that. See, this is the first triad, which is, then the second triad, which is, you see, then the third triad, which is, the fourth triad, then this, which is, and you have your, that's the way you have those chords from this. You see, when you have them like that, then you can choose your progression. You can decide. That progression, now you can play your major scale very well, because that's the that's the scale that's brought that progression that you are playing now. Okay, yeah. So Mr. Yeah, is it who is asking? Angelo, bro, can you give some of the? Okay, that I responded already on that. Is there a difference is there a difference when you do major versus minor chords progression? Good. So the question from Chance, okay? Can you show how to play all diminished chords? Yeah, so let me start by Chance, who asked, is there a difference between when you do major versus minor chords progression? One thing that you need to notice first, major and minor chords, all of them are triads, okay? Yeah, they are triads, and most of the time I don't understand clearly your question, but the only thing I can say about major and minor is that in some points they are related, okay? Like you'll notice that when I play this scale, in the chord that I will create in this scale here, I will have some minor chords and some major chords on it, okay? Like this one, it's a major chord. That's the first triad, which is a major chord. But you notice that this second triad, this is a minor chord, okay? And the third, that's another triad, which is a minor chord. Then that's a major chord. Then this is another major chord. This is another minor chord. So this is another minor chord, yeah, but it's a minor 7 flat 5. Okay, and then you have your major chord again. But the thing is this now. These chords, they are related. Okay, like this C major, this one can be related to the 6, which is a minor chord. So in some songs where someone is singing, I can play, you see, I can play a major chord or it's relative minor. So 1, it's related to 6. If we are in the key of C, C major chord is related to A minor chord. Okay? And when you go to the 4, 4 is related to the 2, which is a minor chord. Okay? So I can do a 4 or a 2. And it's still good. And 5 is related to 3. See? Yeah, so they are related. Minor chords and major chords, they are related in some points. Okay? Yeah. Lanba, thank you so much. Yeah, sans problème, monsieur Fils Kabangu. Zamakanda, cool. Share the video, guys. Share the video. We still have some minutes. No money. Hey, and greetings from Germany. Single coil. Yeah, good to see you, Mr. Is it Mr. or Miss? I don't know. Single coil 85 from Germany. Yeah, good to see you. KZN 2211. Yeah, good to see you. Can you show how to play all the diminished? Yeah, okay. That's from Brian. He want to see how to play all of the diminished. Yeah, okay. It's simple. Like diminish is the simplest thing that you can use, and it has some very uh, shortcuts that you can use on a diminished. And the first thing that I will tell you right away is when you take a diminished chord, it doesn't matter where you are with your chords. This is a diminished chord, okay? Or this. So let me just take this. This diminished chord. What you do is this. Just do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Where you are, 1. Okay? You start counting from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You go with the same shape. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so my guitar is ended, and you can go down with it. Just counting 4, and that's applied to every diminished. It doesn't matter which string is. It can be here. Okay, it can be here. So every time when you see a diminished chord, just count 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that same diminished repeat itself. Okay, yeah. So you don't have to stay one place. No, you have to move. Because it's just the same thing. Yeah, so that's the way you can start using those diminished. And the first thing, like most of the time, the diminished is used for passing chord. If you're going to a minor chord, you can use the diminished passing. Okay, like for instance, I'm going here. So you can use that as a passing chord. That's another diminished. Or I can do. Remember? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it takes me to the minor chord. Okay, yeah, I understand, Mr. Edward, and thanks again for watching, and share the video to other people. Yeah, so that's the way you can use the diminished chord, Brian. Yeah, so mostly is used as a passing chord, but you can use it also to substitute other chords. Yeah, and that we can cover even next time because my time is up. What music genre you play? Do you like funk? I do, like I play every music, like all the genre, and I like all the music. Yeah, I don't discriminate for when it comes to music. I play every music. Okay. Mr. John Mwangi from Kenya. How are you, my brother? Good to see you. And how do you form inversions in any formula? Yeah, so Mr. Nzoka Peter, yeah, when you hear something like inversion, chord inversion, don't think much about it. Like it's a very simple thing to do. You have your chord here. This is a G, okay? This is a G major. You have this G major here, and you, as you know it very well, I assume you know it, that this is a triad. And for those who were here from the beginning, triad is just a chord which is composed by 3 notes, okay? So, and if I take this G major, and what you need to know is this: all the major chords are triads. When you call something major chord, that's a triad. When it comes a major 7, that's another thing. That's difference. It's no longer a triad, okay? Because now you have 4 notes in one chord. But the normal major is a triad because he has only 3 notes. It's composed by 3 notes. You have the roots, you have the third, and you have the fifth. And even the minor chords, they are triad also, okay? Because the minor chords also, they have roots, minor third, and you have a fifth, okay? So what you do now is this: when they ask you for inversion, you do this. You have your, let's say, okay, we are in G, we can go in C even. This is another major chord, okay? So when you do this, you know you have 3 notes that create this chord here. So now start your, like where you start your song, your chords, you start it on the roots. This is the roots. Okay, this is the root position. That's why they say roots position, because you start your lower note is on the roots. But when you do this same chord and decide now to do it this way, you see, let me analyze this first for you. This is roots, this is fifth, root repeats itself again, and this is the, you get this? This is the third. Okay? So when you do this, that's a C major. But if you remove this and play this way, you still have your C major, because you have the root, you have the fifth, and you have the third. So you can play it like this or play it like this. So if I now do this way, I started with the roots position. Let's just remain on this fifth string, okay? Now I have a root position here. But if I do this way, I remain with my chord here, just replace my finger and put this finger in. And now I do this way. This is the third, because if I do this way, I will play the same thing. It will be the same thing. See, this way. See, I have the same thing. But this time what I'll do is this, I will remove this one and start here, since we are trying, like we want to remain on the fifth string. So now I will start with this. This is the first inversion, because now I start with the third. I have my third, I have fifth, and I have roots. Roots, first inversion, and when you say second inversion, that means you will start now on the fifth. Remember, you have only three notes in that chord. You have the roots, you have the third, and the fifth. So on first inversion, you start on the third. The third will be your lower note, and then look for the fifth. This is your fifth, and this is roots, third. This is the second inversion. So then I have it, and I have it. Okay. Yeah. So that is it, guys. That is it. Yeah, Anel, do you speak Russia? Yeah, my man. I'm so sorry, I don't speak Russia. Maybe you can start by teaching me. Yeah, and next time I will be able to speak Russia also. Yeah, I know a lot of people in Russia, they need also these kind of lessons. And I don't know, the day I found someone who can teach me how to speak it, then I will think about it also. Okay. Yeah. May. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, David Restu. Okay. Guys, my time is up. Yeah. You know, this live it's only for 1 hour, and we are already 1 hour and 16 minutes. Thank you so much, Mr. Johnson. Yeah, and I really appreciate. Emmanuel Wafula, you play scale on TikTok, but you are too fast when playing. Reduce the speed. So that's why I do, Mr. Emmanuel. That's why I do this live for the people that have questions. Then I can break down everything for them. Like the whole 1 hour that I had here talking to you guys. If you had the chance to come before, yeah, you could ask your question, and everything that maybe you see me playing on TikTok very fast, I can reduce the speed for you and play it slowly for you, yeah, until you get it. Yeah, so guys, I see, thank you, May. Yeah, hope you see. Okay, Kifol, Adam, thank you. How are you? Yeah, so next Saturday I will be here at the same time. So I do 1 hour. So you just count 1 hour from now, like from like before this time, because this is the time that we are supposed to finish. But I started 1 hour before. Yeah, so every Saturday, come with your question related to the music that we do. Yeah, and I will be very happy to share with you. so la chaîne des side. Hello sir, you playing the rumba? Do you want rumba? Lusadisu Ngombo from Angola, Luanda. Yeah, thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. And I don't speak the language that you say here. Is this Spanish or Portuguese? ¿Cómo estás? Yeah, so Mr. John, make sure send me. Do you play guitar? You asked me to invite you. Like, do you want to appear to my live or what? Do you have something to share to my audience? So if you have something to share to my audience, then you can send me a text, like send a message, and then I will discuss with you, because you need to show me what you are trying to share to my audience. All right? Yeah, so guys, my time is up. I think Mr. Kiefer, I like George Benson. Yeah, I like George Benson so very much. Yeah, he inspired me a lot. Yeah. Merci beaucoup, Armani. Yeah, merci beaucoup, merci beaucoup. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Yeah, so it's time to end this live session. And guys, invite your friends. Every Saturday I'm here, same time, so 1 hour before this time, and the session is only for 1 hour. Yeah, and this 1 hour is all about music, asking your question, and I will be happy to answer your question. All right, guys, share the video, and subscribe to my channel. If you are watching me on Facebook, go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's called Manuel Kahasha. And if you are on YouTube, go to my Facebook and subscribe. Follow that page. The Facebook page is called Manuel Guitar. Just look for Manuel Guitar and you'll see that page. And every Saturday, I'm here live with you guys. Yeah, just to answer your questions. And thanks again for watching, and help me share this video. That's the only way you can help me in this, guys. I really appreciate you for your time, and thank you so much again. See you next Saturday at the same time. Bye bye.